Yo, that's my boy Kenny Ball, man. He was in a band. He's currently still in bands and stuff like that. But that footage comes from 2007, Chaos and Tejas. That was a show. I was there. I was in the front row. I was in the pit. I was doing my thing. Kenny was one of my good friends. It was hard to become his friend because he was kind of like a little racist white guy. But that's and this is later. This is as we got close. That's me right there. Of course, you probably seen this picture. That's Kenny right there. You know what I mean? That's Kenny. That's what I mean? That's Kenny singing. That's me right there. That's my boy from Virginia Beach. Kenny, you gotta understand, Kenny was the man. The way I met Kenny, when I went to my first Government Warning show, I was 14 or just turned 15 from being 14, right? And I had a Black and Mild back then, right? Started smoking Black and Milds because my older brother did. So I'm smoking a Black and Mild after the show. Everybody's gathered in the parking lot. And this tall, skinny dude with the tattoo on his chest, he's like, "Hey, kid, is that weed? Let me hit that." And I'm like, "Nah, dog, this is a Black and Mild." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Fuck, I thought that was weed, man. I'm drunk as fuck and I need to calm down." And that's how I met Kenny. So I told you I got introduced to the hardcore scene from this kid named Jesse from high school. Now, Jesse lived in the same area as Kenny, and Jesse wasn't really into hardcore punk. He was just really their neighbor, and he would go to the shows and stuff, and he liked to skateboard, but he really wasn't fully immersed into punk rock. So he invited me to a Government Warning show. He introduced me to Kenny, and after that, man, me and Kenny became really good buddies. Kenny, when we would go on tour and go all over the country and all over the world together, man, Kenny, me and him would always if we stayed at a hotel, we would stay in little motels or something. We would sleep together in the same, all of us slept together, really. But, I developed a really cool friendship with him, and he was really accepting of me, and he loved me in the pit. That's why I'm in all the pictures and stuff, because he would always, like when he's singing, he'll come up to me and hug me, and he made me feel special, man. And, I always looked up to him, yo. So salute to my boy Kenny Ball, man, from Government Warning. He's a legend in the punk scene.